Something I can ride to. Just as long as we beside you. We don't want no fuss, no fight. Just as long as you in my life. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Gotta give me good vibes.
Hey guys, welcome back to Front Page 876. It's your girl Steph, and here we are at episode 7. I can't believe it. 7 episodes down and a million to go. Okay, so tonight we're going to be doing something different. Like, I always ask questions and I like feedback. So tonight we're going to have a male caller and a female caller, and we're going to ask them the same questions just to kind of get a male and female perspective on some of the questions that I want to ask and what we want to talk about. So before we get into it, I don't know if you guys remember this viral video that went around with this pastor, and he had like a dildo in his hand, and he proceeded to suck the dildo. There, he did some follow up video saying that somebody forced him to do it, and they blah blah blah, and I guess he's still receiving backlash because of the said videos. Um, I saw another video a couple of days ago with him saying that he was forced, blah blah blah. He never do it on his own mind. Honestly, while it was funny at first when I saw it, it was funny. Seeing it again, I realized that I feel like there's some type of mental illness issue going on with him. And while everything is shits and giggles, we have to see the serious part of it. I think that that man is mentally ill, and ridiculing him for sucking off a dildo. No, don't get me wrong, that shit was funny. It's just us turning a blind eye to a big problem that a lot of people face and are dealing with, and we don't know because we feel like as long as you're not bleeding or you're not step on your deathbed or you're not have cancer or you're not have pneumonia or you're not have AIDS, you cannot be sick. So I feel like that he definitely has a mental issue, and we need to pay a lot of attention to people that are going through stuff or who act out of the norm. We should pay a lot of attention to that. So as far as the pastor man goes, I mean, I feel like nobody forced him to suck out the dealer, but I do think he has mental issues that's going on with him, and keep him in our prayers, even though he's a pastor. Okay. Okay, guys, so now we're back with our first guest. I will have on the phone Monique. Say hi, Monique, to front pagers out there that are listening.
Hello, everybody.
All right, Jean King daughter here. That's why she attacked. So, all right. Like me did say, I wanted to get a male and female perspective on these questions, and I have to talk to the woman them first. Maybe she disagree with some of the things that me agree with, and me disagree with some of the things that she agree with. It doesn't really matter. We just want feedback. I want to keep the conversation stimulating and keep it going. So, okay, my first question is Monique. How do you feel about Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day or now? Tell me what you feel about that.
Well,
Is that a big deal?
For me, Valentine's Day is like just any other ordinary day because, like, I don't wait on Valentine's Day to get gifts from my partner or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So Valentine's Day for me is like just a regular day. Nothing
Okay.
really special about it.
Okay, I feel you on that. I agree with that. I feel like as a woman, if I'm going to wait until the 14th of February to buy some lingerie or to teach my man a new trick in the bed or to do something different with him, that's kind of whack to me. And if you sit around and wait until Valentine's Day to say, oh, your man I go carry you go buy to a nice steakhouse or a nice dinner or buy you a nice purse, that's boring to me. I feel like all of those things can be accomplished on any other day of the year. And I wouldn't be upset if my man don't do nothing for me for Valentine's Day. The only thing me would have upset, boy, if he not do nothing for me, if I for my birthday. I take birthdays seriously. So from I feel the same way about Valentine's Day. It's either here or there for me. We can cook some mackerel and rice, or we can still go eat any other day. It doesn't really matter to me. So that's how I feel about that. So, don't stop stress out on yourself, ladies, about Valentine's Day. You know what me do for Valentine's Day? Pre-Valentine's Day, I bought myself a nice purse on me, to me. That's that, just like that. So, don't trip about it. Okay, next question. Do you believe that you should move in if you're just dating somebody, like just girlfriend and boyfriend? If you like say it's you guys should, it's okay to move in. Do you feel like it's a good idea? If you feel like you need to live with your man first in order to say, okay, well, this is my husband, this is going to be my husband, the father of my children. You feel like that's
Well,
important?
like if you're dating a guy, I don't think it's right to just move in with him just like that. Like, first of all, you gotta get to know the person because.
All right, then. All right, I'm gonna rephrase the question. Not dating in the sense of like we're exclusively dating. Like that's my boyfriend, I'm his girlfriend. Him not deal with nobody else. Me not deal with nobody else. But we just live apart. Do you feel like, as in a committed relationship, without being the fiance or the wife, you feel like people for live together? Do you think it's important to live together before you go to the next step, which is marriage or having a child?
No, not necessarily. I mean, once the vibes is right and everything is in place, why not?
You feel
because at some point you have to communicate and know what you want in life. And, well, as long as the person is on the same page as you, well, nothing is wrong if you move in with them to build a future, whatever the case may be. Nothing is not really wrong with it. But, I mean, some people think that they should get engaged before they take bigger steps. So I think it's all about the connection and what you really want and see in a person.
Okay. Got you. Totally understand that. For me, I feel I agree with you with the connection, because a lot of people don't place a lot of emphasis on marriage these days. I feel like marriage loses its value and it plays in a lot of people's life. A lot of people are still old fashioned, but I feel like for the most part, people are okay with just being, okay, that's my man for 10, 15 years. They're okay with that. And they will have the babies and they will live together and they will you know, have the business, open a business. They will do a lot of things where people that feel like you should leave that to march together with no issues. So I feel like as far as cohabitating, for me, I would want the experience of living with my partner before he put a ring on it, because I might tell him, he might go down on me and I might tell him no after I live with him. You know what I say? But I also feel like if I'm going to live with you, it has to be going into something in a serious direction. I'm not gonna live with you just because I feel like, okay, well, I'm a man for now, because then you're gonna be, what if when that relationship done, that's the same thing you're going to be doing with the next guy that comes along? It has to be working towards something. So, okay, Steph, we're going to move in together because blah 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 blah. We're gonna get married or stuff like that. You know, I've before while I'm married, you know. But at least if I'm gonna know him, I'm gonna take that step. You know what I'm saying? In the relationship to bring it further. I believe that part there, as far as living together with your significant other. I do also feel like, see, me and know you are two different things, so you can learn a lot about each other living with them before you can tell yourself, so, well, me not see myself with him, or okay, living with him is even a better experience, or it could be a worse experience. So that one-on-one interaction is very important to me in any relationship. I feel like you need the one-on-one. Probably not enough people not feel like for live together, but I feel like communication has to be effective. You have to learn this person, know them look at traits, know what them like, know everything. Because I feel like you have to learn your man. Like you should literally learn him, know him.
Yes, facts.
So I feel like that's the living together part is it has, for me, I feel going in a stronger direction. We can't just live for living sake. Yeah.
Yep.
I feel going in a stronger direction. Now just to say, okay, well, I'm a man now, we're gonna live together. Speaking about living together, do you feel like it is a must? If you want to marry somebody, you have to live with them? Like, do you, if you feel like, say, okay, if your boyfriend go down on his knee right now and say, would you marry me? You say yes. Do you feel like in the next 2 months or so you should be living together, or are you okay with knowing that, okay, I'm gonna be wife either way, we're not have to live together right now until we're married?
Why would I not want to live with my husband though?
No, that's what I'm saying. Are you okay with living apart until you guys become one entity, as in a married couple, or do you feel like if I'm engaged, you're okay, we need to look at place now? Remember, a lot of people are fiancés for a long time. For years, them turn fiancé. So how you feel about that?
Like, I think that if I'm gonna get engaged, like, looking forward to marriage, why not want to live with my partner? To see, I would want to live with my partner, so just in case I see certain things, and I know how to relate to certain things, because I just don't wanna get married and then boom, we live together. I wanna
You
try
want to
and
feel it
see
out.
what. Yes, I wanna feel what it's like or whatever.
Oh, okay, okay, got you. So you, for you, you're saying from him propose, you're good. We can move in together. Cause we're gonna get married. So therefore, we can go and study each other until wedding day come up.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Okay, all right. Do you feel like a man should assume the head of the household and pay all the bills?
Well, I mean, if I am working and he's working, why not go 50-50 on the bills?
Mm-hmm. So do
I
you?
would want him to pay like all of the bills. Like if we're together, we're supposed to do everything together. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and that including splitting the bills and you know.
So you see it as a partnership for sure. You don't want to be the you
Yes,
don't want to be the
yes.
girl to
It's
be
not.
like, okay, him
It's
take care of
fifty
everything.
fifty. No, I don't want everything to be on him,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
because they know that give him the right to even ask you to leave because they're not contributing to anything.
That's true. That's true.
He have all right to tell you to go.
Liberty come through carelessness.
Exactly.
A true you attack. I agree with that too. I feel like if I'm living with somebody, first of all, living together is a completely different kind of responsibility. So if we're going to live together, just know one hand after wash the other. I can't just say the cause every day I want to walk up and down in my sexy panty and brassiere and him come home come see that. That doesn't cut it. That not cut it no time at all. It not cut it.
Sorry.
So a lot of people, a lot of these girls are confused, very confused with being kept as opposed to building. And I'm all for building. Me not believe like me supposed to feel like just cause I'm a looks or I'm old tight or I can do certain things, you're supposed to just have mind me from my head to my toe. What else am I capable of? What else we can accomplish together other than having bomb ass sex?
Exactly.
So I agree with that. And I also feel like if I am in the position and my man at the time is unable to do certain things to contribute towards our household, I am all for holding it down until him get himself
Yeah.
together.
Why not?
Get himself together and him get himself together and they will jump in back together as partner. I feel like at the end of the day, I can't leave out somebody where never leave me out. You know what I say? It's unfair.
Relationship should never be a one-way street.
Never. And I feel like a lot of times we as women feel like from me a cook and a wash and a clean that suffices. That doesn't suffice to me a relationship. It doesn't solidify anything because a lot of man I do them own laundry, them I cook them own food, them I do them own things. So what else? If you can cook and clean, I could do that too.
And leave it better.
Exactly. That's not no big prize for say, okay, well, geez, she wash and cook and clean. These guys are doing it themselves.
Exactly.
I'm gonna feel like there's nothing great and special about me because I can't cook and clean and wash. Me have to do it regardless. I have to do that regardless. So I feel like it all stems on how you value yourself still. If you feel like a lot of people are stuck in their ways and feel like I'm supposed to be kept, my want to be kept. I have the next girl are gonna be like, no man, I gotta jump out and do my little thing in the babes. As long as we support each other. So
That's true.
in that sense, I just feel like from you're there with somebody, Monique, you have to see them as your equal. I believe in it. I have to be your equal and you have to be my equal. There's no way it's gonna work if you feel like say you're more than me, I'm more than you. It's never gonna work.
And that's fine.
That it's never gonna work. So, yeah. As far as me, I feel like a man for just ask you, if you just feel like you're gonna live in your man, him just knows everything is on him. You just set up for fuck clean and cook and wash.
No, I don't think so.
Nah, that's enough for me. So maybe me too modern or maybe I don't know. Them say me we're millennials. Maybe I saw the millennials them thing, but I agree with that. I know a lot of old fashioned people believe like say, okay, your man for carry me paycheck and yeah, I feel like we should be equals in any relationship and friendship, any kind of interaction with a stranger that you're trying to build a relationship. Should always consider that person your equal. I don't care if you are going further in life than me, or you are at the point that I am trying to go in my life, I am still your equal, because we can still learn something from each other. And
Exactly.
that goes for your serious personal romantic relationships. A lot of men aren't going to necessarily tell you like, okay, well, see, you teach me something. Them are gonna act like so them know it all. You have man who are gonna act like them know, and then you have the man who are gonna be like, no man, I forgot to ask Stephanie about this first, cause them value your opinion. You understand me? I said so. That's why it's very important, and it's imperative to see your partner as an equal, and the person that is standing beside you and you're standing beside them, not you in front of me and me behind of you, or me in front of you and you behind of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's how I feel as far as a man assuming the role of the head of the household. Because make your man be the man. Okay, I will let my man be the man. You said that, sir? That's what you said. I'm going to work with it. Because I'm going to trust you enough to know, say, you want my best interest.
Yeah.
So if I that you say, I that you say. You can't make the man be the man without him feel like he's a burden to him life. You understand me? I say? Like you're a burden to him. You can let him be the man without him feeling like that. So some people just don't know for differentiate the two. And
I don't think pay enough to if you can afford. Well, if you're not in a position to pay, well, fine.
Right.
But if you can help, why not?
Exactly. And I'm pretty sure if you're not in a position, your man already know that. Say, I already know. Say, yo, I'm mega go on all way down until you jump out certain way and can do certain things. So if you not understand about it, it's always gonna be like him see it as a burden, or you're not doing enough, or you're not doing anything at all. So that's just my take on that. And the next question is, do you believe in the 3-month rule? Do you feel like if you meet somebody new right now and don't like each other and the vibes are flow right, do you feel like you need to spill your guts to him right now and tell him like, yo, I like him, I want him to be my boyfriend, and where this will go? Or do you feel like if you give him 3 months and see how him kind of play out and then you make that decision
for me, well, I can't talk for anybody else, but for me, first of all, if I'm gonna go start dating with somebody, I'm gonna put my cards on the table right there and then. This is what I want. So if you're not ready for what I am ready for, it makes no sense, because you can find dudes out there that is ready for what you are. And time is the master, and time is against all of us. And now it's not the time to be wasting time and asking people, you want to fool around, you want to do something. No. Now, for me, now is about getting things together, working together, owning stuff together, and whatever. So if I meet you today, and I feel like, so well, we'll be talking for like a week or two, because you're gonna know if you like somebody. You're gonna know
sure do.
If your vibe and his vibes connect together or whatever, because you can know. Because people said like they believe in love at first sight. Well,
me too.
Me
believe in it too.
So you can know by how the person deal with you, how them treat you, and you will know if they are ready. You don't have to ask them if they are ready, because if they are thinking like you, then right there and then they are gonna know what they are ready for. So I don't think like you're supposed to wait and
put a time limit on it.
What if you're there waiting and the person is not ready? So you're supposed to tell them, this is what I am looking for in a relationship and whatever, and right here and then they're gonna tell you back what they are looking for. So if it not connect and it not match, it not make no sense.
Okay, so
right there and then they know, say, yeah, we say time and it not even happen with me and this person and whatever.
Okay. The 3-month rule thing for me, like me as a person like this, I want to spill my guts. I talk exactly how I feel in that exact same moment. And so for me, the 3-month thing is kind of hard for me to follow through with, because see, if I feel like you're a pussy, I'm going to tell you straight up, like, I feel like he's a pussy and I'm done with you. Likewise, if I feel like, say, you give me...
And then now you have people where you waste out work only for time with, and you will meet somebody who deal with you better than the people who try to work out things within 3 months or more. Like, it's just all about who you look up and what the person wants. Because you can't meet someone today and it's about the life you want, and him deal with it so good that Yeah, even moving, it's not 3 months. Probably a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm not really saying it is right for you to just broke and move out, but what if the person that give you the energy where you
Yeah.
looking for?
What you want, what you require.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. But just I feel like this question for me is kind of sticky because I feel like I know how I am. You know me I say me know like how you say you can't only speak for yourself. Me know how me see. I feel like you see the most scary part of that situation is never knowing a person's intention with you. Because I could tell you how I
Yes,
feel, and you can tell me back. You can feel the same way, or you can disappoint me and tell me you're gonna feel the same way. And I think that's the part that I am afraid of.
well, but at least him fair enough to tell you what him feel. So right there and then you know we have to come and we are cross off and we have to work with.
Yeah, I think it's a disappointment that makes that question kind of scary, you know? Because you can't, you probably as a John who,
But at the end of the day, you know, it's not what them want, you know, it's what you want. So if you want an apple, you want a banana, you want some grape. And at the end of the day, you want apple, you want banana, but you prefer strawberry. So you have to know, say, at least you have this and that in common we want. So him can make me work on wanting the strawberry he want. And me can, and vice versa, me can make him want the grape when me want. So, and that's where you're going to build. Because, for instance, if you never tried to do it before, you can say, babe, try the grape and see if you like it. So, likewise, him. And right there and then you would know, so, well, you know, so I don't really like it, but I never tried it before, but it's nice. So, it's all about
compromising
taking chances,
and taking a chance.
and
You're right.
doing all of that. It's all about it's all about teamwork. Basically, it's all boils down to teamwork.
Yeah. But I just feel like for me, this is me. We can I can meet somebody, I will talk, I will vibe, I will good, and we have that. You said like how you say you put everything on the table? That's me. Put everything on the table. And depending on him responses when give me, we might match up and see say, okay, he make a lot of sense or whatever the case may be.
Alright, you never talk to a guy, whether it's your man, people man, whatever. You never talk to a guy and the feeling you like it just today, you just want to move in with your arm like yesterday, you know, the vibes just right and you just you never have that feeling just like how that thing about you. What advice you fell in love with the same time. Like it's just all about the
yes, it's true.
It's just all about the mood.
I love that fresh energy there. I love that fresh energy there. I love it bad.
Like sometimes we meet a man and we don't know say him and one of the bad things the eye him when we have yourself in a wrong band. We don't know that is the blind side that we doesn't know about. But yes, if you don't want it to move in, you want it to turn so in the that you see you don't want it to turn the other way in the see. Like you just want people.
Yes,
you want to like you know what I feel like call no Uber means you man restaurant so just come here and you feel so it's all about the feeling.
Yeah. I need to work for expressing my feelings because me feel like say sometimes I'm too strong, girl.
No, and
I'm too strong.
People actually accept what you want because what if you want to settle down and you know settle down meant you like you can force me only depend to different things so you have to find out.
But him also can want the same thing when me want to and me just afraid to tell him how me feel and him afraid to tell me how me feel. I would have said it like two idiots to act hard.
And that's where communication comes in. It doesn't make no sense. If you can't communicate, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make no sense at all.
That's true.
It makes no sense. You have to communicate and this is
because me's a person, I want to know right now. I want to know now. I don't give a fuck.
No, this is not no Barbie and Ken.
She said Barbie and Ken.
1, 2, 3 and Lulu. This is time. This is different time. You know, see people grow up every year. Nobody know what. You know what it is? Everything changed. And I like when we was kids. People are more mature now. You see what I mean? You have teens know them more and from them start with school. From them touching the high school, and I'm boy them more and someone has been doing training. Everybody knows what they want.
Yeah. Everybody know what they want for true. I'm a believer a man know you. Me believe.
Everybody know what they want.
Me believe so from a man meet you, he knows his exact intentions with you.
Yes, he knows exactly what you want to do. You know if you want to use them, if you want to play with your head little bit, you know. they know what they want because just like, oh, you just see a brother and say, but not in the lie. The boy buys something. We should eat me for second with him. A boy is
Festive.
and say, well, the girl is sexy. I should have moved
Yeah.
and all this nice thing. So right there and there, it's all about what you want and what you're gonna settle for.
Exactly. Exactly. So with the, I guess basically we agree as far as the 3 month thing. It's not really relevant if your feelings are shine through.
Yes, it's based on how you feel.
Right. 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 So we get.
Because if you there with a boy and him and he's with you, but you're not going to go live with him.
You're not
Stay for
gonna
3 months.
play out
But
3 months with him
if you
neither.
and him and meet with him and him a share you go to the feast, him a pay bills, him a put money in your account. You don't even want 3 months without him. You just want a couple. I say, yo, another year, but I'm what? Are you gone?
Yeah, I'm a big fan emotional attachment. Emotional attachment. I'm very big on that.
And you can know when
Yeah.
somebody is feeling you.
True.
You don't have to ask nobody because you can feel it, you can see it.
Yes.
You can know.
Okay. So it was really nice talking to you, Monique. Make sure you listen to this back so you can hear back yourself, you know.
I
Ca-
won't be able to hear this.
It's like a post. I'm gonna post. I soon post it after I done do this. I'm edit it and then post it.
Okay, so which part of look feed for?
You can look on it on Insta. I'm gonna post it on Instagram. It's on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook,
So is
SoundCloud.
that test you do?
No, it's not a test, girl. Like this, every time I record it, at this I do. But sure. Okay, so we have our second caller. This is Travis, the first male on the show. Say hi, Travis.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody?
Yes, so we're gonna talk right now. We'll get straight into it because I feel like say a lot of people feel like I always a bash males on my show, and I love the guys. Use all you black, handsome, tall snacks out there. Love all y'all. So we'll get right into it. Boom. Travis, front page, Travis. Okay.
What's up? I'm here.
All right. Quick. Okay. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna kind of shuffle it up. Do you feel like a man should assume the head of the household and pay all bills? As a man, tell me how you feel about that.
I think that depends. I think it all depends on what's your situation. I believe if you were able to provide that, then I don't see a problem with it. But if you have a 2-parent household or 2-relationship household where both people are working, why give somebody that burden? You know, why put all of the burden on one person to have to go through all of those responsibilities? I mean, everybody's situation is different. Some people want that. Some people, and I believe that's a traditional way to look at life. You know, that's like
Old school.
Back in the 80s, that probably worked. The 90s, that probably worked. But today's day and age, where everybody wants where it's about money and getting money and having your own money and having your bank account, and, you know, it wouldn't make any sense. And then, I mean, you got to also think about like cost of living, all that stuff comes into play. If you're in my particular situation, it's not like that. It's not done like that in our home. But in most people's cases, you know, I can see why. Like, it's a stay-at-home. I'm not expecting a stay-at-home mother who only stays at home, takes care of the kids and things like that, to be able to, hey, go half on the rent or go half on the mortgage or, you know, things like that. But I mean, everybody's situation is different. I just think I don't think you should. I don't think you should want that. But if you can live that lifestyle, why not?
Because you have a lot of guys that are consider themselves as providers, and they feel like, listen, from your with me, you don't have to work. You have a lot of guys that think like that, and I feel like you said, it's very old fashioned. And you have a lot of females that expect that, okay, I'm just gonna stay at home and cook and clean and take care of the babies, and you should bring home your paycheck, and I'll tell you how to spend it. You spend it, I'll spend it for you.
You know who just did an interview and talked about that? Nick Cannon.
Yes.
Cannon just did an interview on Vlad, and he talked about that, how you know, anybody he's with don't have to want or worry about anything. Now, that's cool for Nick Cannon.
Because he's rich.
Man, exactly. So when you can afford a nanny, when you can afford, to spend money in a luxurious way, that shouldn't be an issue on no one's behalf. And I have no problem with it. But for somebody that works a 9 to 5, that then has to turn around and take their kids to jiu-jitsu and soccer and whatever else that you got planned, especially if you're white, if your significant other works and takes care of the kids as well, along with working, why put yourselves through that? Why one person struggle to provide financially for a household when it don't have to be done that way? You know what I'm saying? So,
no, I'm all for. But just feel that, and just I say like I just feel like that's what I just said it. It's very important to see whoever your partner as an equal, and not as a, oh well, you're the man, you're supposed to be doing this. Like I don't believe in like the whole gender roles thing. I don't believe in it. I don't. I just feel like you could pay bills, I could pay bills.
You know what? It's a lot of people who think like that grew up thinking like that, or at some point was spoiled that way. So you may be with a guy that can take care and do everything. You don't even have to cook. You don't have to do nothing. But you break up and then you get with somebody else and it's a totally different story.
Yo,
hey, man, I expect this. I expect that. You can't, things like that. So I mean, it's different. Like I don't feel like people should grow up that way because then you're limiting yourself to one lifestyle. When you probably won't live that one.
And you rob yourself of your own independence too.
Exactly.
You rob yourself of your own independence, thinking that somebody should be laying it out all the time for you. I feel like I feel like I will never limit myself for anybody. Period. Whether it's a man, anybody at all, I limit myself. I feel like no matter what and whoever I'm dealing with, whether it's friendships or a personal relationship, I will always make my potential shine through. I'm gonna show you what I can do.
But then now the question will lie: Could you allow somebody to financially and emotionally take care of everything that you need to be taken care of?
No. Because I feel like even though some men are providers, it still comes with a level of control. I'm going to have to tell you everything. Yeah. Like, oh, babe, I want to go on this trip. Can you pay for it for me? Or, babe, can you buy me this new bag? Or, babe, everything is you. What about what? And then I'm going to take your own money and buy things for you, too. That don't make no sense.
but what I'm just saying, these are things these are ways people live. So even if that was that's the only thing that you had to live to, and then this is for anybody else. If that was the only thing you had to live by, it's just everything goes through the provider, right? So you have to talk and ask and do everything through the provider. You know there is not going to be the answer of no because it can be done. Is that a problem for other people? I got your answer, but
it should be a problem for me because at the end of the day, me see myself as a boss. You know what I say? So the two of us are gonna be two bosses together, not the boss. You are the boss and me are the employee. And you paying your way through me. Nah, I'ma see myself as how I see myself. And like I said, there's a certain position or there's a certain view that I have of myself, and I'm not gonna do me down for nobody whether you have money or I don't care. Me no business. I don't care. Like, okay, well, you're gonna take back this from me? Cool. You gonna give this to me? Cool. Either way, you should still be self-sufficient.
Yeah, of course. You should, and that is, I would agree with that. That's how I would want I would want my daughter to think that exact same way.
Yes.
But it's just some people had that luxury.
Too many Instagram bad bitches confusing these girls, making them feel like, okay, just dress up in your thong, be on Instagram, get your body done. These niggas will pay you. Nah, I feel like a lot of these bitches are the ones that are treated like the absolute shit because they don't have nothing to offer. But a pair of breasts, a fake rock hard cement booty, and a neighbor with it all the way up in them ribs because they look ridiculous as fuck, and that's just it.
Yeah.
Nothing else to offer.
Hey, listen, to each his own. To each his years old when it
I
comes
mean,
to that.
they be
That's
looking
my-
good as fuck,
my
but
cup
they
of
that's
tea.
just about it.
Yeah, and I can understand where that thought comes from, because when you see, the first thing I see when I see things on Instagram is, I'm like, damn, how much does that cost?
Yeah.
Like, I wonder how much she made or that person made
Okay.
to buy that, or if that person bought that, they got like a sponsorship or
Mhm.
somebody buy it for them.
A lot of them got
You're not-
sponsors
you're not-
in Dubai.
Yeah, and this leads me to be like, okay, all right. I think about how much it costs first. Then I say, all right, well, let's see how much followers they got. Then I go look at the followers. Now I'm
Very
like, all right, let's see how
analytical.
many likes they get on the.
Yeah.
I got to break it down and get very analytical with it, because that this is the era we live in. We live in that era where shit, it just seems like everybody's being given everything. And in actuality, that's not the case. But I mean, to be able to go out and get your own stuff and do it all on your own accord. Hey, I can 100%
enough time.
agree with
I
that.
feel like the real hardworking people, them not get the ratings them what them deserve. Cause somebody like me with a simple, I got to school, trying to do my own thing. I climb up the little ladder by myself. I might slow for some people. I really don't give a fuck, but still. And then and then there's another person be like, no, I like exactly what you're doing. That's what I admire. That, but like them traits still.
I mean, hey, okay, so I can relate to that, because I like that in a woman as well. Somebody who's able to provide for themselves, be independent.
Yes.
The whole independent route, I'm cool with that, because then I don't have to. I'm not walking behind you, picking up after you, or I'm not walking behind you, helping you when we can help each other in a sense. I mean, and this goes vice versa, because there's women out there that have to take care of their significant other, and that's shun the pound. That's a big no-no, especially with older people. That's a no-no. There's no way I'm going to be taking care of a man depending on whatever the situation is. So in the case, when you think about it on the flip side, I like that. I'm cool with you being able to,
do your little thing, yeah.
Because anything ever happened to me, or God forbid we don't last together, I know you're going to be okay.
Exactly. I feel like a lot of people just caught up in the quick way. You know what I say? Quick,
Yeah.
real quick. And then when you're here, I believe in our career. Understand me? I say like that is why I'm going to school, which is why I'm pursuing a degree, stuff like that, because I believe in a career, and there are certain accolades that I want to be attached to me and my name. So
hey, they can't take that from you.
Exactly.
You
Them
get
can't.
that degree or whatever. They can't take it from you. It's yours.
Exactly. So if you can't understand that, listen, I'm a young lady on my way up. Even if you feel like you will reach, you probably don't want to wait for me, then fuck you. You could go. Cause at the end of the day, me, without you, I still did not go make my way up, And that's why I said on a few episodes ago, I said, I found a lot of guys intimidating for me, in the sense of not like my self-esteem, no, like I feel like, Jesus, why am I doing me? And I like him look better than me, and all that. It's in the sense of like, okay, so the direction that your life is in, that's the direction I am trying to go with my life. What do you want from me?
Yeah.
What do you want from me?
You know what? A lot of things can go. I mean, a lot of things you can answer that. Like, you can answer that with like, okay, I'm looking for somebody to build with. So if you're on your path there, let me help you get to the level that I'm at, or at least let me motivate you.
And it would have been
get to where I'm
sweet
at,
if somebody thought that same thing. Let me help you to get where I'm at, instead of judging you like, why you like, nah. Everybody's journey is different. Understand this. And you might be where you at, and I see him where a couple years ago you did a put in your work, and somebody probably would have said, what me don't want to chat to you because you're not the money for give me right now, or what you do, Ray.
Yeah.
So
it's different. Everybody's situation is different. I started the conversation saying that, but in something like that, you get nothing out of it if you're already successful. If I'm already successful and my significant other isn't, the only thing I could do is the two things I could do is provide for her or help her get something going where she can provide for herself. If you're like in your situation, you're ready to go to school, you're ready to start your own thing, get your degree, there's nothing wrong with motivating you to do it.
Exactly. And at the same time, Travis, right now, me don't want nothing from nobody. I don't want anything from nobody. I swear, the only thing the only thing I want from a man is loyalty.
Okay.
I don't want anything from a
And
man. I don't.
your standards is already set.
The only thing I want is
all you
loyalty.
need to do is find exactly. So if that's all you need. I mean, it's easier said than done. Is to find somebody that can provide that loyalty for you while you continue your path on to success. So you know what I'm saying? It's just everyone's situation is where it's at and where they decide to take it to be. So if your decision is to go to school, get your degree, become something successful, start your own business, blase,
Yes.
You know, and whether you have that person behind you or not, you're going to do it anyway, right?
Yep. That's what I'm saying too.
Exactly.
Either way, I'm still going to do what I want to do. This is not you telling me what to do. This is you meeting me and I'm telling you this is what I'm doing. Big difference.
Exactly.
Nobody now for tell me for have ambition or tell me for to want to do things, good things with my life.
And it's so many. So I know so many people who it's hard to motivate. It's hard to give them things to do. So now, like for example, you see how you're telling me what I want, what you want to do.
Yeah.
Even if you meet somebody, or even if it's a friend, it ain't got to be like a significant other. You meet somebody and they're like, "Oh yeah, listen, hey, I thought of this great idea. Maybe you should do it." And it's like, "Nah, man," or they beating around the bush with you. They're just not motivated to do anything. I don't exert any energy from telling somebody, "Hey, do something," or continue to do something. Like, continue to go to school and finish your thing. I don't exert any energy. I'm just motivating. I'm just sending that good vibes your way. So
exactly, and I feel like
significant other should easily be able to do that.
Yeah, and I feel like if a guy really care about you in the sense of not like separate on the fact that we fucking or whatever, cares about you as a person and wants to see you grow, he will understand that. Listen, you are on your journey right now, and I'm going to, like you said, motivate you, encourage you, and support you. And a lot of times when a man here support them, feel like, "Do you know what money me have to give her?" No, it's not money.
Yeah.
It's literally being in my corner. I need somebody in my corner.
But and I'm okay. So now this leads to that conversation of it being, all the guidelines laid out on the table. When you're saying support me, I mean this. I don't mean this. Because you got to think about the consensus of people that live think when you say support, everyone instantly thinks financial support.
Yeah.
Exactly. So even if you're not talking about money, you could say support. Hey man, I need you to support me, blah blah.
And granted,
support me like.
Me not feel like if I have your woman,
I gotta donate,
and you could help her, and you watch her struggle. I believe in asking man for money. I don't believe in asking a man for money or anything at all. Other than I would ask you for your time. I will bug the fuck out of you. Like, please, I need to see you. But when are we gonna? But I will never be the girl that's gonna be like, "Oh, see, you can't buy me this or beg it." No. However, I feel like if you're dealing with somebody, you should not watch that person struggle, knowing you can help them.
Of course, no, of course, and hey, but now that has to be laid out there. That's one of the things, especially when you're dealing with women. Sometimes it's like, hey, you need to know without me telling you what it is I'm looking for.
Yes.
So it's like, hey, I don't need.
Okay, all right. So next question, Travis. Do you believe in the 3-month rule? 3-month rule is. Do you feel like if you are dating somebody, you kind of wait until 3 months to explore things, or do you feel like you should just spill your guts right there and then make them know? Me believe in a love at first sight, so I feel like if I just say how you feel right there and then. But do you feel like 3 months is enough time to solidify a relationship with somebody?
I think 3 months is enough time to solidify that status with someone. To actually put a name on it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To put a name on it, 3 months is more than enough time. But to speak for like the consensus, I would think that and then I think age plays a factor in it too. Like if you're young, if you're partying, if you're out, if you are a habitual cheater, then maybe you should wait the 3 months before. But me, I I personally can get into a relationship off with like a week, make it a thing because I believe in monogamy. I believe in like you said, love at first sight. I believe in that type of
Me
stuff.
too.
So if I find somebody that I can rock with, that I can have a good conversation with, that gives me that vibe, I know I can, can not settle down like marriage or anything, but I can, be off the market, as what people would say. Be off the market, be boyfriend, girlfriend in a relationship. I think 3 months is well over the amount of time for me, at least.
Yeah, you would know. You would definitely know what I do with a female in a 3 months. You definitely know.
Yeah, of course. That's how I look at it because there's no point in, especially as I get older. And for everyone listening, I am married. I'm happily married, so I'm good.
Yeah.
But this is hypothetical questions outside of if I was married.
I want Christina kill you,
Yeah, no, that's I can die from her. She will gladly take life.
Yes.
Nah, it's more based on the thought like if I wasn't married, what could I do? And this is like even like after college, that's how it was for me. I could talk to a girl if I knew I wasn't going to push it anywhere outside of, hey, we just seeing each other. Then I'm just gonna keep it on that level. But I would never say put a title on it with someone that I knew I couldn't be with. And I jumped into relationships in weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, stuff like that. So yeah, 3 months is more than enough time for me.
Right. But and you wouldn't get overwhelmed if you meet a girl and after 2-3 weeks of dating, she said like, okay, so I really want this to be serious.
Yeah, I mean, me, it's. I guess I gotta get that vibe from you. So like, if I get that vibe from you, like, if we're speaking on the same level, if we're connecting on stuff outside of like having sex with each other, or things like that, if we can connect outside that level. Then it's like, why even wait? Why play games? Like, why go through that process? We know what we want. And if that's something you're not looking for,
because the 3 month thing, it beat my body more time because more time I say, yo, all right, 3 months, you can, sieve your way through. But then what if I don't want to wait for 3 months? What if I feel like, okay, I like you right now? Like, that's what I'm telling you. I like, I need 3 months. 3 months on the line, I'm going to like you more. So, why?
All right, so all right, so with me, I'm going to tell you right now, with my wife now, well, with my only wife ever, it was for that with me. I was trying to solidify it now, and she was still on the stance of, right now I'm still dating, I'm still, testing the water.
You want to lock her down from your CR, Travis.
You know me, so So I had to respect that. And I knew, like, at that moment, I was like, I ain't doing nothing right now. I ain't talking to nobody right now. I can wait. I can wait. I have no problem being told no. Or I have no problem being turned down. Like, my feelings don't be hurt, none of that shit. So it was more like, okay, cool, I'll wait. And it was days before we made it after that conversation that we solidified it. But, her situation was she was in school, she was running track, she was just getting off injury, she was working full time, so she had a lot going on. I had to respect it. So at least one person is going to have that mindset to say, all right, cool, I can wait. And then if waiting for you is a week, 2 weeks, a month, that's solely dependent upon you.
I also feel like you can get disappointed too, in the sense of like, if I spill my guts to you, what if you say, well, no, I'll never take it into that direction, and here I am liking you.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. With that, you just never know. I think me and you had this conversation about just never knowing.
Being a hypochondriac.
Listen. You just will never know.
True.
If you spill your guts to someone and they tell you yay or nay, yay, and it's like, all right, cool, yeah, bang, it works.
Yeah.
But not all the time you're going to get that yes. And I feel like once you start to spill there's a level of ashes being spilled at a time.
Yeah.
Like if I start talking to a chick, I'm not telling her like my future goals in life and things like that off the rip. I'm more, she's getting to know me, the outside me, like what I'm into, things like that. Favorite color, the basic stuff. After some time of talking and getting to know somebody on that level, then it kind of ups the ante. So now we're talking about family. Like if you ask my sisters and brothers, they probably only seen 3 chicks that I've ever dated, and that was a big thing. That was a big thing with me because we family oriented, so we're always around our family. So it's like
you can't just bring in every catty. So every catty you can't bring in.
Exactly.
I know Stacy would say, "Who is she again, Travis? Who that one day? Who did she bring in now?"
She probably has. If you ask her, she probably has had a eye against one of them or one of the 3 that I probably have never brought around. But there's a limit with me. I'm not going all out at the beginning. We're gonna talk and gradually open up about each other. So gradually letting somebody know things based off of a time limit.
Sharing is a big deal to me. Sharing, I feel like if I'm talking to you and I'm the one that's always stimulating a conversation with you and you're not giving me nothing back, that's a big turn off. Like you literally lose me. Like gone, ghost. The fuck? What are we doing? And then you have some man where you can only talk about, only time them ready for engage is when you have sexual conversations. I hate a nigga like that. Hate it.
Yeah, but that's an agenda-driven person. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
People like that have to, like, hey, we about to Netflix and chill, then we'll talk.
Yeah. It's always something that's going to lead to some kind of sexual gratification for them. But having a serious conversation and me, I tell you like, hey, so this is what I'm into right now. For a typical day for me is this. Wait. Them no want to hear about that, but make it talk about, let me pop that pussy and you ready to hear about it. Like it's a big turn off for me. If you cannot stimulate, you have to stimulate me, literally. You have to be stimulated. I have to be constantly stimulated, like literally. You have to be talking to me. You have to make me laugh. You have to show me a serious side. You have to show me, say, well, this is how I am, And this is what, if in this situation, this is how I would react. Show me an angry side. Show me a funny side. Show me your grinding side. Like, I need to see all of that. I can't, but if every day is attainable. So when I'm fun to see you, what you doing?
Yeah.
Send me a picture, ass nigga, too. Send me a picture. Send you a picture of your mama. You know what she look like, right? Because she have you. You don't want to see a picture of me.
Hey, that thing is, like I said, those type of people, that's like high school shit. Like, shit like that.
You
like
have grown-ass men that are still doing that. Send me a picture.
Of course, because
what?
we're living in the Instagram and Snapchat era.
You want to see a picture of me? Go on Instagram.
So fast, and that's what chicks tell people. Like it's people I follow on Instagram where it'll be like, oh yeah, they'll post like people sending like DMs to them about, send me a picture, and they'll post back like, send some money to my Cash App or
like
some wild stuff like that, because it's like, hey man, listen, at this point, when you get to doing that, my main point first being is, we live in that era. This is the Instagram, Snapchat era, where people can have a conversation with you on these social media platforms, but can't have a conversation with you
in real fucking life.
And the problem is that human interaction is gone now.
Yes.
Anybody can talk slick over the internet, but can you talk slick in person? Like, can you have a full-on conversation?
Carry that
same
energy. Keep that same fucking energy.
People can't do that. And, with me, I find myself as the aggressor in conversation a lot. Because I can't never find someone to match that level of, like, curiosity. Because I get questions. Questions just pop up in my mind. Random stuff. Or things that we're talking about, and I have to ask.
I have to be constantly stimulated. Me, I jog my brain. You have to be having me like, listen, I cannot wait for this guy to call me because I want to say this to him because I know he's going to unleash a world of conversation that I so want to hear. And also you can have the other, like, don't call my phone. Like, what else you got? What? All you gonna tell me is that you want to fuck me? I don't want to hear that. Bye.
And there's more to that, because that physical attraction goes away at some point.
Exactly.
Ask anybody. I mean, anybody that's just there with someone to, and it kind of goes two ways. If you're talking to someone and all you guys are doing is having sex with each other, that's it. Either you're going to be curious to know what the person is dealing with, or you're going to get tired as fuck of the person.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, man, like, you have nothing going on. I don't know nothing about you. I just don't care. Like, I'm here for one reason and one reason only.
You finna get this dick, and that's it.
Exactly. So, I mean, in most cases, I just think that, sex comes. Especially when you're talking to somebody, sex is going to come. If you're constantly talking to this person, and hell, this even happens with friends. You start off with as a friend with someone.
Right.
You're constantly talking with each other, constantly getting to know different things about this person, constantly talking about future plans and, goals and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, you're probably going to either catch feelings for the person, and it's,
or you're gonna have them as a really good friend, like, oh my God, I have this problem. I'm about to call Travis and tell him right now we're strictly platonic. Or I'm gonna like you, like, man, I like you differently.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with getting to falling for somebody that you can have a great conversation for, because it's more than the physical attraction.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
And I'm for that. Like, I am for the, okay, well, we fucking, but we have a lot of other things in common.
Yeah,
so
and that's the secondary part of it. Like, having sex is cool. Like, and I think people underestimate that. Like, anybody can get it nowadays. They got whole websites for you. If you're looking to just have sex with someone, they have
Tinder
a whole website just for that. Whereas
exactly.
They don't have websites where you can, hey, I'm trying to meet somebody just to have a talk with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, people look at that as a weird thing.
I'm like a man where don't push the sexual agenda. I feel like you're more into when you could. Yes. So you were saying that it's hard to find somebody that's going to literally be interested in you outside of sex. Pretty much.
Yeah. And that has a lot to play with the era we live in, social media, and the mindset of people, because people today's day and age, they're not talking about, you barely hear about monogamy. I hear more about, I read and hear more about polygamy more than monogamy.
For true.
So it's kind of like, damn, like, who's talking about being with a singular person, getting to know this singular person, not only sexual-wise, but
that work to them, Travis.
That they want.
That boring.
Shit.
Because the whole thing is beating our head. As a woman, I think it's always been drilled in our head that you should expect a man to cheat on you. You should accept it and understand that they're my creatures of habit. It's in their nature to cheat on you. Men are not meant to be monogamous. So the fact that you are telling me, say you believe in that, saying hear that, it's kind of really refreshing to me to hear you say that, because a lot of men will cheat on you, but they cannot take getting cheated on. Yeah,
and that's another thing. I can't get cheated on. Like, for me, that's a 100% deal breaker. Like,
you done.
If me and my wife have, I told her this when we first got together. If you cheat on me and you want to stay with me, don't tell me. Because I'm not looking for that. I'm not going through your phone. I'm not hitting up people you're talking to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not looking for that. So you better lie to me. If you tell me or I find out, it's a wrap.
It's done.
There's no working it out. It's done. Like,
there's no trip fell landing on his dick.
Yeah, hell no. That's with a situation like that, to me, that's just like, for somebody that heavily believes in monogamy, that is a hell to the no. Like,
and I just feel like it's so easy for you to just break up and go live your life. It's easy to break up.
Yeah.
Like, leave you alone. All right, Travis, I feel like I don't want to hurt you, and I know how you'd feel if I did this to you, so I'm going to just break up. It's easy for left people alone, you know? Easy.
I would say the same thing, you know, but not a lot of, I think a lot of people like that saying, I want my cake, and I want to eat it too. They want it all. They want everything at the palm of their hands that they have. Nobody likes to throw anything or let anything
But
go.
how do you want...
So,
and men can't take the cheating. Man can't take cheating. They cannot take it. I swear. I feel like a woman tougher. Me know say my man cheat on me and I still give him a second chance. But if I'm me, there's no chances to be got. Like, me not getting a chance. It's hard.
And that, but that's being a hypocrite. So we got to call it what it is. Specifically, what you're talking about is a hypocrite. And people like that exist. People can dish it but can't take it.
Yes.
With me, I understand that I can't take it, so I'm never gonna dish it.
Yes.
You know, it's always like that game, that threshold is a no-no.
Me can't take the cheating either. I just feel like out of every way you choose to handle the situation, that's how you chose to handle it. Out of every way you could have possibly move. Other way you choose to move with me. Cause I feel like it's men are very inclined to feel like, okay, I want to sleep with that girl. But I feel like it's easy for you to sleep with somebody and not care about her now. Don't get me wrong. A man can fuck you and he doesn't feel zero type of way about you. Not that.
100%. I agree with that 100%. That most definitely can be done.
So while I know say my man might not be out there making emotional connection to people, he might make sexual connections, and I'm gonna have a problem with that. Cause you cannot fuck her, no girl can replace me in your art, you know. But I don't want you to be fucking nobody but me, my nigga.
Well, but then you shouldn't even say it that way. You should say he shouldn't want to have sex with anybody.
What do you
mean? You shouldn't want him to. He should. Because if he's walking around saying, I want to have sex with every chick in the world, you know, then it's like, damn, bro, what about your chick you got at home? What about your wife? What about your girlfriend? Like, these are people you... She
wrap up in a gift wrap me and nobody not trouble she, but me do out a road I take it on. I saw them thing.
Yeah, no.
Jamaican niggas, that's how they they would cheat on you and watch you cry. I can't take it back.
I'm not going to throw my Jamaican brethren under the bus, but I will not be the one to do that. I will 100% say that everybody does this. This is a known fact. It's a known fact that this thing happens. But no, all jokes aside, I think that it's easier to call somebody out that's a hypocrite. Mm-hmm. You know, than to because once you find yourself, okay, well, he cheated on me, I'm going to cheat back. Mm-hmm. You then in turn become a hypocrite.
Me can't bother with that. Yeah, me can't bother with that.
Yeah.
But that just make you either I'm gonna forgive you for the cheating and we work on it, or we're gonna break up. Me can't do the tit for tat. Cause from me like it. Yeah. Yeah, I can't.
Listen, I think and a lot of women don't understand this too. Like me and my wife have had this conversation as well about like why women take back men who have cheated on them. And I believe there should be a point. Like there should be a point where enough is enough. Mm-hmm. But if you are inclined to even having that conversation about taking a person back that has cheated on you, it has to be some type of listen, you know, you messed up. You're claiming that you changed, type deal. Mm-hmm. You know, we got kids. Everything comes into play. Think about it. Mm-hmm. You got kids together. You guys are legally married. So you guys file taxes together. Mm-hmm. You guys have a household together. Mm-hmm. You guys have name changed and all of this stuff together. You guys already have a system in place to, you know, if in case something goes, a system in place as in like, hey, I'm the breadwinner, you're the not, or we're both breadwinners to this household. You take care of this, I take care of that. Blase, blase. Mm-hmm. If someone cheats, woman or man, somebody cheats, right? Mm-hmm. It's easy to say it like, okay, I'm done, this is it, blah blah. But when you turn around and look at it, if you're in that situation, what are you gonna do? oh yeah, damn, he normally pays the car insurance. Now I gotta pay car insurance and this. Or oh damn, I don't pay nothing. How am I gonna survive? Where am I gonna go?
I'm about to live
like,
underneath the box with a piece of stick holding it up like Bugs Bunny.
now, those are legit reasons you have to think about. I didn't think about that stuff until I got married. So that was another joke that I used to say to my wife all the time. Like, hey, listen, I ain't cheating on you because you taking half, and I can't afford to give you half because I ain't got half to give. So these were, and I'm joking, but in a sense, if you sit there and think about it, it's the truth. Imagine you cheat. You with somebody, you married, you guys have established a home together or renting an apartment. And you guys are starting a 2-year lease on an apartment or whatever the case may be, and he cheats in the first year. You got a whole another year to think about financially for this place, or you're going to have to turn it over and pay like some type of financially, it's crazy. So
yeah,
and people look down on people who take men back for cheating, or even vice versa, men who take women back for cheating. It's a legit argument that needs to be had. But for me, I'm cool with it. All right, cool. Listen, you cheated. We fucking not together. But all right, life goes on. I'm gonna be a stairs sleep. You can stay downstairs. I'm cool with doing that. But that's why I don't never put myself in that. That's why I could never put myself in that predicament to become like a cheater, or even a habitual cheater.
See there,
me,
and with that, out there where I listen, big up man like Travis. You hear him say him not cheat because him cannot take to get cheated on. Period.
Nope.
There's nobody out there that he feels that he would literally jeopardize with offer. Nobody. Please, some of you need to have this mindset on a relationship with them would work out, would understand a woman more. Because it's not about just, okay, but I just fucked my fucker. It's a big deal to me because if I was supposed to tell you, I just fucked him just because, you would have a problem. So, don't do that shit. Or let's break up and you could go be a whore. How about that?
Yeah, but see, now you have to break it down too, because you got these people that are like, all right, cool, we're going to break up, but I know I can get her back.
You go suck your mama if you think you'll get my back. You have nobody to get back right here. So, go fight for your rights. So fight for me. I'm going from right here. So,
yeah. So please don't try to use that loophole.
Yeah, don't try to use that, please. Go jump in at the loophole if you know a good thing and try to come through it. But
oh man.
It was nice talking to you, Travis, and my value input on you. He was lit. We had a real deep, mature conversation, and it was good talking to a man and a married man too. Somebody who can tell you, like, listen, I'm married, so I know what it is to me. They're on the monogamous side. I have the kids, me have the wife, me have business, we are constantly building, and I'm telling you, like, this is what should happen if you are committed to your partner. And even without being married, I mean, obviously your wife was your girlfriend before and you was committed to her from the beginning. So this is not just you being like, okay, I choose me married, make me do this. You've been doing this from it if you realize that she's the one. So your input, it will leap on nerves and you talk the truth. I like that.
Of course.
So
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Yes, we'll have you back again. Anytime I know some have something to talk about, I feel like, yeah, Travis, me want on this. I know I have your number. I just gotta let you know. And
go to call, let me know. I'll be on there.
Yes. Okay. So have a good night.
All right, you too.
All right, bye. Okay, guys. So that's it for tonight's episode. And you guys, please send your comments, feedback, questions to frontpage876@gmail.com. That's frontpage876@gmail.com. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, and SoundCloud. And podcast, www.podcast.com. You can listen to them there as well. It's your girl Steph signing out. I have school tomorrow. Yep, good as in a real life. Safe travel on the gravel.